Good evening, my friends, and welcome to the next episode of Syberia 2. You ever seen that film Attack the Block? Well, this one is Attack the Clock, and yeah, we got thoroughly stuck last episode on that. I then started recording the next episode, didn't get anywhere with it, and we've looked up a hint. We've looked up a hint. We're now hint counter equals 4. We're hint counter equals 4. This I don't get it. I don't understand it, but apparently the time on the actual clock doesn't matter. The time on the clock itself doesn't matter, which I don't get. Apparently, all you need to do is you set the clock winding super fast, like this, and then you hit the bell. So, I kind of don't get it. Like, okay, so that obviously works. But yeah, I was fiddling around with that for a decent stretch and getting a little casual wave on his way out. I don't get it. Like, you could work that out by, I don't know, trial and erroring it, I suppose, by clicking everything in sort of different combinations. How are you supposed to... I don't know. I don't... To be honest, I've seen the solution. I don't get the logic of the solution. Doesn't matter, though. Got the key. Okay, we've looked up 4 things. Not our best game, but then Syberia is certainly something that we've always had a little struggle with. Like, personally, it's a bit odd, isn't it? Like, we've spoken about this before, because, like, Rem...
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
Oh, we've got the key, obviously. Rem is probably the harder game, but I think someone put it in the comments really well, that actually Rem is a lot of things that look like locks and a lot of clues that look like keys, and you pair them together. Whereas, yeah, Syberia is a lot more woolly in its logic. Get it? Because it's mammoth related. Okay. Hello, Hans.
Hans.
It's me,
it's
Kate.
me, Kate.
Hand him the mammoth.
Hans, I've got something that might interest you.
The mammoth doll. Have you come a long way to be here, Kate Walker?
Yeah, you could say.
I'm tired now, Kate Walker. I will never see the Isle of Syberia and the great mammoths. My life is slipping away.
You mustn't say that, Hans. You've got to wake up, do you hear? Wake up.
Do you believe that automatons are there to help us in our hour of need?
Yeah, sure.
This one's called Oscar.
Yeah, sure, kid.
I created him.
Of course I know Oscar. He's an old friend of mine. I'm very fond of him.
Yes, I know.
Oscar is worried about you, Hans.
You must open his heart for me. Can you do that, Kate Walker?
I don't understand, Hans. You've got to wake up now. You've got to come with me. Hans?
Did he wake up? Oh, that's Oscar's heart. Kate was lucky not to slip off that chair. She was sitting right on the corner of it.
My God, Hans, what a terrible state you're in.
I cannot imagine that is comfortable.
Excuse me.
Good. Very good. Toot toot.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Good. Very good. Toot toot.
Well, talk to Oscar, right? Oscar, give me your heart.
I'm in a log cabin. Kind of a hunting den. There's fresh footprints. Kid Walker came by here not long ago. Several days at most. I would guess you must have gone fishing. Find something to eat. Found some clues here. Some strange kind of bait.
Canton, I'm tired. I couldn't give Jack for your namby-pamby clues. I want the girl, you hear me?
Namby-pamby.
Canton, answer me for Christ's sake.
Oh my god, it's a
Canton.
bear!
Are you receiving me?
Badly. Canton, speak up.
Oh, Christ. There's a minor hitch, Moxton. Make that a major one.
Oh, blimey. Kind of feel a bit sorry for this guy. So do you reckon that bear, that hunting cabin, the abandoned hunting cabin, it's effectively a bear trap, right? But not a bear trap for bears, a bear trap for people, manned by bears. Bears are ready to pounce on anyone that wanders by. Okay, Oscar.
Oscar, are you all right?
You're not going to like what I'm about to ask you to do.
Mr. Voralberg needs you terribly.
No, he needs
Please
you.
do not procrastinate.
Hans said, "You will have to open up his heart for me." Is that something you could do, Kate Walker? And he was talking about you, Oscar. It seems to be something important for the completion of his voyage. But what's it all about?
Kate Walker, I am really very pleased to have met you.
Oscar, I don't understand.
It was really a very beautiful
Oh
voyage.
no!
Now it is time to say farewell.
But Oscar, I don't want to.
Automatons are constructed to serve man. Goodbye, Kate Walker.
Oh shoot. You accidentally activated his, like, self-destruct secret password.
Hang on, where are you going? Oscar!
I have perfectly understood, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton, and it is time I served some purpose.
Oof. Oh, he's leaving the train.
Hello?
Kate?
Mr. Marson.
Kate, you gotta snap out of it now. You know, we're all scared witless.
You shouldn't worry. Honestly, I'm fine.
Kate, we've got a private dick out looking for you. Trust this guy. He can help you.
You're wasting your time, Mr. Marson.
I know that line is not supposed to be funny. It's a little funny. It's like, you know, there was some really, really funny, like, 1960s, 1970s slang. And when you go back and you read some of the old, like, Silver Age comic books and stuff, like, some of it is just really a little bit weird. I can't remember some of the really classic examples, but, yeah. Oh, blimey.
Oscar, to me, you'll always be more than a simple machine.
What's Oscar doing? No!
Hold on, Hans. Hi there.
Ah,
Hi
Miss
there.
Kate Walker.
I've got to find some way of
So-
helping Hans.
It's so
Late,
jarring
Miss Walker,
sometimes.
Very late.
Oh, blimey. So, we're looking for a 2-digit code from Oscar.
Oscar, to me, you'll always be more than a simple machine.
We need to open Oscar's heart.
Farewell, Oscar.
So it's a 2-digit code, and it's kind of arranged like a clock face. 7:15? Well, that seemed to improve the situation. Okay. Man, I'm so pleased that 7:15 worked. Oh, what? Oh, blimey. Hans is like Iron Man.
Hans, you had planned everything to make it to the very end, whatever it cost. Is Hans?
Hans okay. Kate must prepare a voyage now.
Prepare the voyage? But I don't know how.
Toot toot.
That's helpful.
Hans, you had planned everything to make it to the very end, whatever it cost.
Man, poor Oscar. Okay, so, well, we've picked up a Voralberg key. What are we doing with it? Are we going back to the train? Like, to me, in terms of prepare for voyage, we need to get this door open, right? And this thing that's stuck in the ice, that's got to be a thing, right? That's got to be a thing. Man, I can't believe that Hans is just going to use like Oscar's body as a mobility aid. Like, whoa. Robot rights now, huh? Well, there's no one to complain about us tinkering with the controls anymore. So,
All these controls. Nothing works without the key.
Well,
This train's useless without its driver.
you're the driver now, Kate. Where does the key go? Okay.
This thing's stuck.
Right, that one's
This
stuck.
thing's stuck.
Fine.
This thing's stuck.
Uh-huh.
This thing's stuck.
What are we getting here? What is that? Okay, so that retracts that, whatever that is. We're learning how to drive a train, guys!
This thing's stuck.
We need, like, more
This thing's
power.
stuck. This thing's stuck.
Like, that looks like it's going to be pretty necessary, whatever it is.
This thing's stuck.
Okay, that one can be got. Oh, is this to eat the coal? Okay. Aha, so now we've got something.
This thing's stuck.
So that one's still
This
stuck.
thing's stuck. This thing's stuck. This thing's stuck. This thing's stuck.
Man, we're going to get used to listening to that a lot, aren't we? So that goes and eats the coal. So you click that
This
one up
thing's
there,
stuck.
and you click...
No point doing that.
No point in doing that, though. Okay, we don't need to eat more coal right now. Is anything down here anything we can use? So
This thing's
that's
stuck.
that's no good. This thing doesn't do anything.
This thing's stuck.
I mean,
This thing's stuck. This thing's stuck.
like this you can have in two
This thing's
orientations,
stuck.
but like, does it do you anything? Like, what does that even do?
This thing's stuck.
It's not unsticking
This
any of
thing's
these.
stuck. This thing's stuck.
Man, it would have been handy if Oscar had left some kind of instructions.
This thing's stuck. This thing's stuck. This thing's stuck.
So, not any of those, not any of
This
those.
thing's stuck. This thing's stuck.
And we push that
This
up.
thing's stuck.
That doesn't work
This
still.
thing's stuck.
That's not a thing
This
yet.
thing's stuck. This thing's stuck.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is that that's got to be out again. And then it's a combination of
thing's stuck.
No. Okay, so that can come in and out freely. Fine.
This thing's stuck. This thing's stuck. No point doing that.
No point in doing that because that's what eats up the coal.
This thing's stuck. This thing's
Oh, interesting.
stuck.
That's stuck if that's out. So we bring that back in. I'm assuming we've got to bring that down.
This thing's stuck. This thing's stuck.
And it's not that one. It's not that one. This big wheel in the front doesn't do anything.
This thing's stuck. This thing's stuck.
Sometimes you get to bits like this in this game and it's just like, oh man, like what even is this? What is this? Is this even a puzzle? Do we have anything that can help us here? I don't think so. Like, is the fact that we've got the coal into the machine like enough of a preparation, right? She said you got to prep. You got to prep for your voyage. It's like, okay, filled us up with coal. I've stuck the key in the ignition, I've filled us up with coal. Come on, Hans. Help me out with the rest of it. Oh dear. Oh dear. This game is funny sometimes, isn't it? Right. Do you reckon that Yuki can come with me? I'm pretty sure that is our Yuki, right? I'm pretty sure that, like, you know, like a cat, if your Yuki chooses you, it's your Yuki to take away with you. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Hans, you had planned everything to make it to the very end, whatever it cost. Is Hans?
Hans okay. Kate must prepare a voyage now.
Prepare the voyage? But I don't know how.
Yes.
Tuk toot.
Tuk toot. That's, you call for not my problem. Like, you know, it's one of those classic, when the time comes, you'll know what to do. I mean, the thing that's out the front of the train, can we interact with that directly? Maybe, can we release the Yuki? Does the Yuki help us somehow? Ah, this guy can be spoken to. Does he have any insight?
Kunukmak, tuktut.
Yes. The deep wisdom. Look, if we go out here... Wait, is this not open? Did we not leave that open? Maybe it closed when we left the train. The fact that we can get round the front of the train makes me think that actually maybe that is it. That we are... Right, let's open that up. It closes, doesn't it? You can hear it when you step away from the control panel. It's closing. Come on, Kate Walker. Come on. Like, I don't think there's anything here. We can't walk further down the carriage here. Oscar, why no instructions? Why no labels on any of the gauges? Is that a lock? That doesn't sound like it's locked it into place. No, I can see it's not out the front of the train. So some of these controls get returned to where they were, yeah? So you flick that up and we flick that down. We leave, it's going to return where it was.
This thing's stuck. This thing's stuck.
I don't know what we're doing differently there. Okay.
This thing's stuck.
So that one's now stuck. Don't know what that was, or what that's doing, or why that now came down out the bottom of the train, but okay. So now if I activate it again... Because when I activated it before... Oh! Or... Wait, hang on. I think I have an idea. Is that what that control does? That moves it out the top versus out the bottom. All right. Okay. We're figuring it out. Figuring it out. Fine. So you move that back in. Don't know what it's getting from the bottom of the train. Water, I suppose. Not sure. Right.
This thing's stuck.
So those two are stuck because of the thing. Get that out here. That can now turn. Alright. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, it's going to laser it, isn't it? Okay, not quite a laser, more like a steam cannon. Nice. Mammoth ship. So now, we're going to abandon the train entirely. We're going to go by boat.
Hi there.
Hi there, Kate Walker.
We will have to get going again, Chief.
You're leaving?
I'll never forget your help.
You come back one day, if you want.
Thank you. Thank you for everything, Great Chief. We're going in this Ark?
You cool arc is solid. You make safe trip.
Well,
What?
I hope so.
He was the one that was all like, "You're leaving?" And she's the one going, "We're going to go in this Ark?" To which he's pretty reasonably could respond, "Well, your trip, like you
Hans is
pick
getting his strength
how you
back
want to get
since
there."
his transformation.
Last voyage for Hans Voralberg. Home not far now.
Yeah, I know.
Always follow dreams, Kate Walker.
Chief Yukul, could you open the gates to the sea?
Kate take Yuki friend and return on Ark. Great Chief, open gates.
Thank you.
Winds of chance to you, Kate Walker.
Well, bye.
Bye.
Well, bye you too, Kate Walker.
So, hang on. He said take your Yuki friend. So do we got to go back to the Yuki pen? Or is our Yuki friend going to be here? We should also... Let's talk to Hans. Like...
Hans, are you ready to continue the voyage?
We are only missing your friend, the Yuki.
You want to take the Yuki?
We might need him, Kate.
Never know. What's down here? Taking a giant step backwards towards a ladder. Not how I would mount a ladder, personally, but...
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
I don't think there's going to be any other areas down here. No, the camera's not panning or anything. Anything over here? That is a giant rudder. Look at that. Okay. Let's go get our Yuki friend. Fastest way to the Yuki pen? Probably across this way, right? Here we go. Now, how are we going to open this pen? Or is it now going to be context sensitive? Yeah, we go. Right, we can just open the pen now. Nice. Now, be a good neighbour. You close the pen after you. What? What? Kate, have you never heard of the country code? You never leave a gate open that was closed when you got there. Never mind. We'll just leave their pet Yuki to just wander off and go feral, I suppose. Who doesn't close a gate behind them? Damn, Kate. Not the vibe.
Go. You leave now.
Okay. Now, according to legend, the ship steers itself, right?
Sir, it's Detective Canton on line 3. Shall I tell him to call later?
No, I'll take him, Jesse.
Sir, if I may, sounds like he's in trouble.
Hand him over. Canton? Canton, where are you?
In hell, Marston. In hell. I'm jacking in, Marston. We'll never find her. Kate Walker's gone. Far away. Into another world. Can't do nothing for her now. I'm coming home, Marston. If I can.
This time, we're screwed.
Yep. You said it.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye, Kate Walker.
Penguins? In Russia? What? Well, my friends, that's one mystery that's going to have to wait till next episode. I half thought Canton was going to say, I followed Kate Walker into the dream world, but it appears she's already left. If you enjoy this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will see you next week for another episode of Syberia 2. Have a great rest of your week. Bye for now.